So Cully and Sully started basically with a phone call from Sully actually to me. We really thought there was a place for a sort of a premium end prepared meal from a brand that you could trust. And we diversified into soups actually because a retailer told us there was an opportunity there. So we looked into it, and aren't we glad? At the end of the day, which is interesting, it's the soups that really have made us a household name. We started the business with a budget of about 100,000 euros, which we begged, borrowed and stole. It was very hard to get money from the bank. And when we got our 100,000 euros, we spent 30 of that on a camper van, which has paid for itself many times over at this stage by getting us huge space in newspaper columns and bringing it to lots of festivals. Myself and Sully really have quite different skill sets, but we both meet in the middle in marketing. So I'm much more the food end of stuff, and he's much more the financial end of the business. I think we've got a good team between myself and Sul in terms of getting it right financially and getting it right branding-wise and getting it right taste-wise. Do you know what I mean? We don't spend any money on what they call above-the-line advertising. I don't understand it. You know, the product has to sell itself. Our marketing strategy was absolutely meant to be fun. I mean, it was meant to, first of all, it was meant to be personal. I mean, when I say personal, I mean myself and Sully. I mean, that was the crux of the market that was there. Is for when me or you or anybody else walked into a supermarket, they knew there was two people called Cully and Sully behind this brand who endorsed it and who they could trust. Absolutely, that was key to the whole thing because no one else was really offering that. People have always really loved our brand, and the reason we went with Cully and Sully is because it made people smile, and that's, you know, so important to us. The taste of the food and make people smile. Simple as that. We do consumer research, it's really important, but actually what we've learned a lot of stuff from talking to consumers is things like the texture of meat that people want. They're the sort of stuff that we'd be much more critical and be interested to know in what our customers are thinking. And the other thing is looking the customer in the eye and having the conversation. You know, you really know what they're saying then. You know what I mean? That's a really important part of it. We recently got bought by the Hain Celestial Group, an American company. It's been fantastic. They've been an amazing company to deal with. We were at a crossroads and we needed to decide what to do next. And they came along and I'm really glad we've done it. I think that there's great future for Cully and Sully with them. I love the American attitude to business. It's so open. They really want us to do well. That's fantastic. Myself and Sully are still running it. They don't interfere. I'm sure they will interfere if things start going the wrong way, and they have every right to do so. We need to stay committed to Cully and Sully, and I think it's going to bring nothing but opportunity. In terms of Cully and Sully's marketing going forward, it's really got me thinking about the beginnings of the business again, because it's kind of, in a sense, we're at the beginning again. And you know, in terms of getting listing in the UK, I think it's going to be really good fun because I think we can go right back to our core. So I really look forward to going back into the UK market. You know, you're trying to stamp out your presence, you're trying to make a name for yourself. So I'm really looking forward to becoming even more of what we were at the beginning here. Because in England, you know, you're aiming at a smaller percentage of the market even again, so you can really go for the totally funky. And I'd really love to get my teeth into that.